In the age of Instagram sponsorships and TikTok brand deals, celebrities have discovered that their famous faces can sell practically anything. And we do mean anything. From miracle weight loss solutions to luxury food experiences that never existed, these 7 celebrities crossed the line from savvy marketing into outright deception. Some promoted products they never tried, others made health claims that landed them in legal hot water, and a few straight up scammed their fans out of thousands of dollars. What you're about to discover isn't just disappointing, it's a masterclass in how celebrities exploit trust for profit. Consequences be damned. Number 7. Kim Kardashian's appetite suppressant lollipops. When Kim Kardashian posted a photo on Instagram in 2018 promoting appetite suppressant lollipops, the internet collectively lost its mind, and not in a good way. The reality star casually described these lollipops as literally unreal, as if encouraging people to chemically suppress their natural hunger signals was somehow a revolutionary health breakthrough, rather than a fast track to disordered eating. The product promised to help you lose weight by making you physically incapable of wanting food, which is approximately as healthy as losing weight by contracting a tapeworm. The backlash was immediate and devastating. Commenters flooded the post with words like irresponsible, disgusting, and toxic, calling out Kim for promoting unhealthy body image standards to her millions of impressionable followers. Actress Jamila Jamil didn't mince words in a since-deleted tweet, writing, "No, F off. No, you're a terrible and toxic influence on young girls." The fundamental problem with appetite-suppressant lollipops goes beyond simple marketing deception. It ventures into genuinely harmful territory. Your appetite exists for a biological reason. It's your body's way of telling you it needs fuel to function. Suppressing that signal with a lollipop doesn't make the need disappear. It just silences the alarm while your body continues running on empty. Kim eventually changed her Instagram caption to just an emoji, a silent admission that maybe, just maybe, promoting appetite suppression to millions of young women wasn't her finest moment, but the damage was done. Number 6. Khloe Kardashian's flat tummy comber deception. Not to be outdone by her sister's appetite-suppressing candy, Khloe Kardashian decided to get in on the questionable weight loss product game with her enthusiastic promotion of Flat Tummy Co.'s meal replacement shakes. In a 2019 Instagram post that has since been deleted, Khloe gushed about how amazing her stomach looked after just 2 weeks of drinking these shakes, conveniently forgetting to mention the small detail that she also works with personal trainers and nutritionists, who probably deserve slightly more credit than a powdered beverage. But Khloe wasn't content with one misleading endorsement. In 2020, she doubled down with a tweet that read, "Okay, I've posted with at Flat Tummy Co.'s shakes in the past, and yes, I also use a personal trainer and nutritionist, but these shakes work to help get your tummy back to flat." Trust me, you guys. At least she acknowledged the trainer and nutritionist this time, but attributing her results primarily to meal replacement shakes while having access to world-class fitness professionals is like a Formula One driver crediting their victory to their lucky socks. Here's the kicker about Flat Tummy Co. products. According to their own website, dietary supplements don't require FDA approval. While they claim to manufacture their products in FDA-registered facilities and follow safety protocols, that's very different from the FDA actually examining the product and saying, yes, this does what it claims to do. The company can make Khloe say whatever they want about flat tummies and life-changing results, but without FDA approval, those claims exist in a regulatory gray zone where accountability evaporates like morning dew. Number 5. Fyre Festival's luxury food fraud. Fyre Festival might be the most spectacular food-related fraud in celebrity endorsement history. In 2017, rapper Ja Rule and entrepreneur Billy McFarland organized what was supposed to be a luxury music festival in the Bahamas, complete with gourmet food, premium accommodations, and performances from top musical artists. They hired supermodels like Bella Hadid, Kendall Jenner, and Hailey Bieber to promote this supposed paradise experience on social media, generating millions of dollars in ticket sales from trusting fans who believed the celebrity hype. What attendees actually got was a disaster of legendary proportions. The gourmet food turned out to be sad cheese sandwiches in styrofoam containers that looked like they'd been assembled by someone who'd never seen food before. The luxury accommodations were disaster relief tents that hadn't been set up properly. The entire festival was such a catastrophic failure that it became the subject of two competing documentaries, both of which detailed exactly how Ja Rule and McFarland sold a luxury food and music experience that never had any chance of existing. The celebrities who promoted Fyre Festival faced intense backlash for their role in the fraud. Bella Hadid issued an apology on Twitter. Hailey Bieber donated her Fyre Festival payment to charity, which was nice, but didn't exactly undo the damage of helping to defraud thousands of people. The incident revealed a disturbing truth about celebrity endorsements. Many celebrities will promote literally anything without verifying whether it's legitimate, as long as the payment hits their account. Billy McFarland was eventually sentenced to 6 years in prison for wire fraud. Ja Rule was cleared of legal wrongdoing in a $100 million class action lawsuit, but his reputation never fully recovered from being associated with what many consider the most disastrous festival in modern history. Number 4. Reality stars willing to promote deadly diet drinks. In 2019, a BBC investigation revealed something so disturbing about celebrity food product endorsements that it deserves its own horror movie. Reality stars Lauren Goodger, Zara Holland, and Mike Hassini were willing to promote a fake diet drink called Cyanora that supposedly contained deadly hydrogen cyanide. Let that sink in for a moment. These influencers were prepared to tell their followers to consume a product containing a lethal poison, all without ever trying it themselves. The investigation was part of the show Blind Boy Undestroys the World, which created this fictional product specifically to test how far reality stars would go for a paycheck. The results were horrifying. When told they couldn't try the drink because it wouldn't be available for a few months, only one agent insisted their client needed to actually sample the product before promoting it. The others were apparently fine with endorsing a beverage they'd never tasted, which allegedly contained ingredients that could kill their followers. But here's the problem. Their actions on camera told a very different story. They showed up, they performed for the cameras, and they were willing to read whatever script was put in front of them promoting this diet drink. The only thing that prevented them from actually endorsing deadly poison to their followers was that the product didn't actually exist. It revealed the terrifying reality that some influencers will promote anything without asking basic questions like, "What's in this?" or "Could this kill my fans?" As long as the money is green, apparently, everything else is negotiable. Number 3. Nick DiGiovanni's Osmo Salt Scam. TikTok sensation. Nick DiGiovanni, who rose to fame on MasterChef and now commands millions of followers on social media, launched his own line of premium salt called Osmo. The product's marketing implies that this is some kind of revolutionary, chef-crafted seasoning that will transform your cooking. The reality? It's literally just kosher salt, with a celebrity name slapped on the container and a price tag that should be classified as robbery. DiGiovanni charges $13.99 for a microscopic 2.65-ounce jar of kosher salt. To put that in perspective, you can buy a 3-pound box of Diamond Crystal kosher salt, the professional chef's choice used in restaurants worldwide, for $7. When you do the math, Osmo salt costs over 36 times more per ounce than standard kosher salt. That's not a premium price. That's price gouging with a TikTok filter. The Osmo website desperately tries to justify this astronomical markup by claiming the salt is hand-harvested from the Pacific Ocean and somehow superior to regular salt. But here's the problem. It doesn't contain trace minerals like Himalayan pink salt. It's not smoked or infused with any special flavors, and it doesn't have any unique properties that would justify the insane cost. The website even describes both the flavor and texture as crunchy, which raises an important question. Since when is crunchy a flavor? That's a texture, and it's the same texture every other flaky salt has. Number 2. Jeff Morrow's Chicago Cheesesteak Kit Ripoff. Food Network's Sandwich King. Jeff Morrow has built a career on making delicious sandwiches, so when he launched Morrow Provisions, and started selling sandwich kits online, fans were understandably excited. That excitement died a quick death when they discovered that Mauro was charging $109 plus shipping for his Chicago cheesesteak kit, which provides ingredients for exactly 6 sandwiches. Let's pause and absorb that. $109 for 6 sandwiches that you still have to cook yourself. Breaking down the math reveals just how absurd this pricing is. Each sandwich costs approximately $18 before you add shipping, and that's for a meal you have to prepare in your own kitchen using your own time and energy. At Pat's King of Steaks in Philadelphia, the birthplace of the cheesesteak, you can walk in and buy a fully prepared, authentic Philly cheesesteak for $14.50. Mauro is charging more for a sandwich you have to make yourself than Pat's charges for an authentic cheesesteak made by professionals who invented the damn thing. What makes this particularly deceptive is that Mauro's kit doesn't even include particularly special ingredients. You get 2 pounds of Angus ribeye, some cheese, and vegetables. Standard cheesesteak components that you could buy at any grocery store for a fraction of the cost. Some of Mauro's other kits attempt to justify their high prices with premium ingredients like USDA prime beef or filet mignon. But the Chicago cheesesteak kit offers nothing that explains the $100 price tag except Jeff Mauro's name on the box. Number 1. Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop. Gwyneth Paltrow's lifestyle empire. Goop represents perhaps the most sustained campaign of food and health product deception from any celebrity. In 2017, Goop released Jade Yoni eggs for $66, instructing customers to insert these eggs into their vaginas to supposedly detox their bodies, increase kidney strength, and balance hormones. A since-deleted Goop article featured beauty guru Shiva Rose claiming that women of any age would benefit from these eggs, which would supposedly tone muscles, increase libido and lubrication, and balance hormones. The truly damning part came in 2018 when Goop settled a lawsuit from the Santa Clara District Attorney's Office for $145,000. The lawsuit alleged that Goop's claims about the jade eggs, specifically that they could regulate menstrual cycles, aid bladder control, provide hormone balance, and prevent uterine prolapse, were not supported by competent and reliable science. In other words, Gwyneth Paltrow's company made medical claims about products that had zero scientific backing, charged customers $66 for rocks they could insert into their bodies, and only stopped when the law forced them to pay $145,000 and admit their claims were bogus. The Goop saga represents celebrity food and health product deception at its most brazen. Paltrow built an entire business empire on making pseudo-scientific claims. She leveraged her Oscar-winning credibility to convince thousands of people to buy expensive products based on claims that medical professionals universally condemned. Which deception shocked you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more proof that celebrity endorsements deserve significantly more skepticism than they typically receive, especially when your health and wallet are on the line.